Hey, what's up guys? Before we start the video, I want you guys to like and subscribe. As soon as we hit 1,000 subscribers, we will be doing a 10K V-Book giveaway. I know, it's crazy, but I'm not kidding. A 10K V-Book giveaway. How to enter, you want to like, subscribe, and leave a comment of your epic name. Let's get on to it. Our first gun was the Zapatron. This came in Season 1 and left the same day it came in. It came in legendary variants and dealt 50 damage per body shot. Our second gun is the Burst Assault Rifle. This came in common, green, blue, legendary, and epic, and did around 29 per shot. This gun left in about patch, let me look, 7.30 season 7. Our next one would be the Suppressed Assault Rifle, but I'm going to be talking about all the guns that were vaulted with this gun. So all the guns vaulted with it are the Clingers, Buried Treasure, Pump Shotgun, sadly, Poison Dart Trap, Scoped Revolver, Suppressed Assault Rifle, Thermal Assault Rifle, and Balloons. Were all vaulted in the same patch. The Cleaners were introduced in patch 3.6 and vaulted in patch 7.00. It made a return in patch 7.40 to yet again be vaulted in patch 9.00. Buried Treasure was introduced to us in patch 8.01 and to be vaulted in patch 9.00. This was a great tool to find good loot that was hard to find just on the ground. I personally like this when it wasn't too far to run, but sometimes it would kind of suck to run. The Pump Shotgun was one of our favorites. It came in rare, epic, and legendary. Uncommon, rare, epic, and legendary. It was introduced to us in patch 1.6 and vaulted, sadly, in patch 9.0. The reason they took this out is because it had 25% of all kills in Fortnite. The next one is the Poison Dart Trap. It was brought in on patch 8.20, vaulted in patch 9.0. I personally sometimes like this because it got people low so you could finish them off with your pump, but that got vaulted as well. Scoped Revolver was brought in patch 7.20 and vaulted in patch 9.00. This was epic and gold variants. So, no, I don't know. I didn't really like it that much, but I'm sure other people have different opinions. The Suppressed Assault Rifle was brought in a content update 5.40, vaulted in patch 9.00. This was my favorite AR. I liked the normal SCAR, but I personally like the Suppressed AR a lot more. Out of this patch, the next gun will be the Light Machine Gun. This came in blue and purple variants. It had a damage of 25 per shot and a fire rate of 8. The reload time was 5 seconds, and for the purple one it was 4.57. So our next gun is the Submachine Gun. It came in common, uncommon, and rare variants. It dealt a damage of around 18 damage per shot with a fire rate of 12 and reload time of 2.31. The next gun was a pretty early gun. The damage, it's a submachine gun. It was the first ever submachine gun, the first one. It deals a damage of around 15. Reload time was 2.1 seconds. When this gun was out, not many people used it because it really wasn't that great of a gun. Tactical submachine gun is our next gun. This was one of my favorite guns when it was out, and it dealt a damage of around 19 damage, and a magazine of 35. The reload time was around 2.3 seconds, which made it a pretty good gun to reload and shoot. This took light ammo. The revolver would deal 57 damage with a magazine of 6. Reload time was 2.3, and yeah, so I wasn't a favorite of that. That came in common, uncommon, and rare variants. The 6-shooter. This gun damage was around 36, and reload time was 2.3. The fire rate was 5. I mean, I would sometimes like it just quick shoot people. I mean, I don't really have much to say about it, but yeah. The semi-auto sniper rifle came in uncommon and rare variants. The damage was 78 and fire rate was 1.2. The reload time was 2.3 and it shot like 7 bullets, I thought it was. 10, I don't know. I like that gun, even though a lot of YouTubers and other people say that it's not a great gun. I thought it was a pretty good gun. Bolt action sniper. The bolt action deals damage of around 110 and came in rare, epic, and legendary. This gun's reload time was around 2.8 with a magazine of 1. Our next gun was actually I was most excited about this gun when it first came out. I went for this gun like every time. Is the guided missile. The damage was 77. Even though the damage wasn't that high, I still really liked it. The damage was 77, magazine of 1, and a reload time of 2.2. And if you guys don't know what the magazine is, that's how many bullets it can shoot at one time, or like how many bullets you have till you have to reload. Our next gun is the quad launcher. I was pretty excited about this one too. The damage was around 84 and a magazine size of 4. The reload time was around 4.5. That was the season before that it was leaked out. It had a whole different thing where you could set a marker on the map and it would fire missiles there, but it didn't really turn out like that. But it was still a pretty good gun. Our next one was the crossbows. There are 2 different types of them. There was the normal crossbow and then the Fiend Hunter crossbow. This shot a damage of 79 and a magazine of 5 with a reload time of 2.5. The Fiend double barrel shotgun deals a damage of around 215 and had a reload time of 2.8. This shot 2 bullets, but that's probably when it first came out. Then they nerfed it and it wasn't that great after that. I liked it at the start, but then it just felt like it reloaded way too slow and it didn't shoot that good of bullets. The heavy shotgun came in epic and legendary variants. It had a damage of 73.5 and a reload time of 5.9. with a magazine of 7. That was a pretty good gun until they nerfed that as well. Pump shotgun. I wish they would have vaulted this one. Pump shotgun. Came. I know I already discussed this one, but this one just needs to be discussed more than once. This gun came in uncommon, rare, epic, and legendary. It deals a damage of up to 110 for body shots, and I don't know, this was definitely my favorite gun in the game, but they took that out in 9.00. The reload time was 4.2 for the legendary, and magazine was 5. Now I'm gonna get into melee weapons. So mythic items. The Infinity Blade. The damage was around 75 with a fire rate of 1.1. And it instantly destroys structures. The Infinity Gauntlet. This item does a damage of, that's not right. I don't know what the damage, kind of depended on how, like, I don't know, that melee item is, it's kind of, I don't know. Okay, so that's all the guns we have on the vaulted list. So before I end the video, I just want you guys to know to like and subscribe, and this is my first ever video with me actually talking, so I hope you guys enjoy. Please don't comment anything bad, because I know it's not the greatest quality at the moment, but I hope in the future it'll be better.